of all, I'm Janet Van Bever. I'm the Chief Racing Officer at the American Quarter Horse Association, but more important than that, I've been involved in this program in the 30 years that we've had the AQHA Racing Challenge. It's a program that, as a horseman, I was very passionate about, and I'm really proud to be part of the team at AQHA that leads it moving forward today. That being said, I'd like to thank Lone Star Park for being our host this year and for hosting this breakfast that we have to make the draw a more public event. Thank you for coming and showing your interest in all the proceedings. In the 30 years since we've started the challenge program, we have given out over $100 million in purses. I'd like to thank all of you, the racetracks that partner with us, and our corporate sponsors for helping make that happen. And a result of the purse structure, we continue to see our enrollments in the program increase year over year, particularly in these last few years, and I'm proud of that as well. So thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. Good luck to you and your connections with the horses that you represent. And I'm going to turn this over to the team at Lone Star Park.
Thank you, Janet. Okay, Mike Schamberg, Racing Secretary, Angela Valdez, placing judge, will conduct a draw. Stewards are on hand. The first race we're going to draw will go as the 7th race on Saturday. It is the Cox Ranch Distance Challenge Championship, Grade 1, 100,000 estimated, and it is, of course, at 870 yards for 3-year-olds and up.
You ready?
Here we go.
Going on. 2.
Oh, God.
Number 2, O'Donovan Rosa, ridden by Brian Candenosa, and trained by Dee Keener for Kelly Other Equine, LLC.
Number 1.
Number 1 is Volcom's Favorites. Bobby Lee Dow is the jockey for Nove Racing, LLC, and James J. Gonzalez III.
Number 6.
Number 6 is Dak. Dak is owned by Blue Star Racing, trained by James J. Gonzalez III, and ridden by Gerardo Vera.
Number 8.
8 is Just Right. Just Right to be ridden by Francisco Giles for trainer Toby Keaton and Rosemary Chandler.
4.
Number 4 is Deborah Godovac's The Dream, trained by Bradley Bolin with Roman Cruz.
5.
5 is Stolen Train. We've got 2 riders named here. We're going to cross one of them out. Jesus Verhen is the jockey for trainer Scott Goodrich and Goodrich Quarter Horses.
3.
And number 3 is the Grand Legend. Was a recent winner here. Noe Villatoro is the jockey for James Whitener LLC, Adon Guzman trains.
7.
And wrapping it up is the 7, Dance the Dust Off. Nakia Teeter is the jockey for trainer Clay Teeter and Jewel Ramirez, the owner. Next up will be our 8th race, which is the Q Racing Video Distaff Challenge. It's a Grade 1, 400 yards, fillies and mares, 3 and up.
6.
Number 6, Here Comes Candy, ridden by Ali Rivera, trained by Zachary Steinbold for owner Rashwan Suarez.
Number 1.
Drawing the rail, Paint Your Lips P. Jimmy Dean Brooks, the jockey for Eddie Lee Willis, and Priscilla Yvette Arredondo.
Number 10.
Drawing the outside is Pop's First Lady, trainer Robbie Mesh, Roos Ranch LLC, and jockey Brian Candenosa.
4.
4 is Vitality, who won the local challenge here. To get in, Francisco Calderon with the assignment for James J. Gonzalez III and owner Victor Diaz.
5.
5 is Sally Soul Smasher for Francisco Giles, the jockey. Toby Keaton is the trainer for Jorge Haddad Mestre and Jorge Haddad.
9.
Kiss the Cartel is number 9, or drawing post 9, for Lonnie and Cody Horwood, Trey Wood trains, and Ricky Ramirez with the call. Number 9, Kiss the Cartel.
2.
2 is Patty Saint, Danny Saint has quite a history in the challenge program for owner Marjorie Harrison, trainer Heath Hillman, and jockey Jesus Virgen.
7.
Linder 16 is number 7. She's been the favorite in this race 3 years running, won it back in 2020. Edwin Escobedo rides for Jason Olmstead, Tom Marr, and Richard Tobin, the owners.
8.
Sawyer Strange is number 8. Toby Keaton, the trainer for Whiting Ranch, and the rider name is Augustine Silva for Sawyer Strange, the 8.
3.
Rounding out the field is 3. She's a Relentless Gal, Escar Ramirez, with the assignment for Elva Rodriguez and Manuel Rodolfo Rodriguez, the trainer. That's your Q Racing Video Distaff. 2-year-olds with John Deere Juvenile Challenge Championship are next, 350 yards. These are 2-year-olds.
Number 9.
Number 9 is Storm Guard. Storm Guard qualified back at Sam Houston Race Park in June. Juan Diaz Jr. trains from Maria Maldonado and Silvestre Maldonado, and Victor Urrieta Jr., the jockey.
6.
Number 6 is Vodka from Texas. Jose Vega named to ride. The owner is a Terrazas family, James J. Gonzalez III, the trainer. Vodka from Texas.
4.
Cartel Night is number 4. Clay Teeter and Nakia Teeter for owner Bert Teeter on Cartel Night.
On the rail, 1.
Drawing the rail is MV Royal Papacito. Monty Arosa, the trainer here for Andrea and Eddie Jensen, and Francisco Calderon with the mount.
Number 2.
Number 2 is the Will Rogers Downs qualifier, JT True Grit. Jeff Tyre is the owner and trainer, and Roman Cruz with the assignment once again.
8.
8 is Fire Cowboy. Jose Herbert, the jockey here for Juan Diaz Jr. and Emmanuel Villarreal.
3.
Number 3 is Dr. B. Ricardo Castillo trains, Jose Espinosa rides, and the ownership is Rainey Browning and Ricardo Castillo. That's number 3, Dr. B.
Number 7.
7 is JC Wild Queen, Everardo Rodriguez to ride for trainer Santos Carrizales Jr., Jose Cervantes, the owner.
5.
5, Acapulco Bay. Jimmy Brooks to ride for Eddie Willis, and the Wishbone Partnership, that's 5, Acapulco Bay.
Number 10.
And rounding out the field is Jess Full Zucchini, Edwin Escobedo, the jockey for Jason Olmstead. Gene and Faye Reeves, the owner. Jess Full Zucchini is the 10. On the outside there. That's for the Grade 2 John Deere Juvenile. That's race 9 on the card. Race 10 is the Anaquan Derby Challenge Championship. 3-year-olds, it's a grade 3 final. They go 400 yards. Okay,
We're good? Okay.
got 10 in here. First number out is 5. 5 is Fox News, a recent, very close third at Will Rogers Downs. Jason Olmstead trains, Edwin Escobedo rides for owner Tom Marr.
9.
Number 9 is What Else Is New? Augustine Silva, the jockey for trainer Toby Keaton and Whiting Ranch. What Else Is New is the 9.
6.
6 is Chili Red. Chili Red is trained by Aidan Guzman for Mickey Tyner, Noe Viatoro. Up. That's Chili Red number 6.
8.
8, Big Dream Baby. Luis Martinez with the call for Xavier Rodriguez and La Feliz Montaña Ranch, LLC.
2.
Oh, See You Later is number 2 in the Derby. Fernando Fonseca Soto, the jockey for Dirk Prairie, and Jeffrey R.W. Rath. That's Oh, See You Later, number 2.
7.
7 is A Legacy of Tales. The source is coming in with a 5-race win streak. Christian Escada, the jockey for Stacy Charette Hill, and owner Don Friesen.
4.
Number 4 is Leading Flair. Alan Hernandez named to ride for trainer Wes Giles and the ownership of Sherry Wardell for Leading Flair number 4 in from Burritos Adams.
Number 1.
Drawing the rail is AJ Fast Corona. She dead heated for win in the Will Rogers Regional Challenge. Jorge Torres, the jockey for Jason Olmstead. Kim Paulson and Tom Marr, the owners.
10.
Drawing outside is a game of Corona. The rider is Ali Rivera. John Steinbo, the trainer for Pete Scarmardo. That's the 10, a game of Corona.
Number 3.
And number 3 is DC Ladies Dash and Eagle, trained by Monte Rosa for owner Donald Conway, Francisco Calderon to ride. So that's your 10 for the Adequan Derby Challenge Championship. And there it is. So now we've done 4 of the 5. The last up, the Grade 1 Bank of America Challenge Championship. There are 9 in here. This is the first time, unfortunately, in 4 years that Danger has not been in here. He's won the previous 3 meets. Of course, he sadly passed away in June, but we have a new field of 9 set to step in here and see who can make their mark in this traditional headliner race.
Number 6.
First out is number 6, and that is Apolitical Red Flash for Clinton Crawford, owner Kavanaugh Quarter Horses, LLC, and jockey Jorge Torres. Apolitical Red Flash, number 6.
3.
3 is Apollinaria Prize. This filly has made an impact in the challenge program before. Lorenzo Marquez Campo trains for Juan Manuel Marquez, Corderalton Bend, named to ride.
Number 1.
Drawing the rail is a Trace of Eagle for Eddie Lee Willis. Francisco Calderon, the jockey. Bella Vista Farms LLC is the owner. A Trace of Eagle, number 1. Number 4 is DF Stormtails. Clay Teeter and Nakia Teeter, the team there. Clay is also the owner.
Number 2.
Number 2 is a Famous Ribbon. Victor Manuel Urrieta Jr. to ride for Juan Diaz Jr. Adrian Alleman is the owner.
7.
Number 7, Indeed. Trained by Jose Chavez for Jose Castaneda and Francisco Giles, the rider in this gelding. Indeed, number 7.
8.
DM Moonpie is number 8. Draws post 8. Guy Mushinski trains for Donna Mushinski, and the rider will be Froilan Ramirez.
5.
Number 5 is Nothing Like You. Stormy Smith in for the mount for John Hamus and Bradbury Racing.
Number 9.
And rounding out the field is number 9, One Fabulous Boy. Angel Ramirez, the jockey for Edward Ross Hardy and owner Paul Wolf. One Fabulous Boy draws the 9 for the Grade 1 Bank of America Challenge Championship. That'll be the 11th race on the 12th race card coming up on Saturday.
Today we kicked off our event with a draw for the races. So we had our traditional post position draw, but we made it more of a public venue where all the connections could come and see where they were going to place against their fellow competitors in the race. We're really excited to be at Lone Star Park. This is our 30th year of running the AQHA Challenge Championships. And we've been to Lone Star Park, I believe, 7 of those years.